Displate's really been growing by leaps and bounds over the last couple of years, which is really nice compared to other sites like Redbubble that have been decreasing commissions. Displate sent out a really nice email on June the 12th, 2023, and said they're going to be increasing, effective June 28th, some royalty payments. So that's pretty cool. So that means normally when you sell a Displate, a medium Displate, it's $4. It's now going to $4.50. Large going from $8 to $9, and XL going from $13 to $14.50. Now I know some people complain that these are still really wimpy commissions considering the price of a Displate. Here's an example. A medium Displate is $44. A large Displate is $89 US, and an XL Displate is $149. It's actually made up of 4 individual medium displays. $149 US, and yet the commission is only $13 or $14.50. So in this video, I'm going to make a case that these are actually justifiable amounts. These aren't super wimpy, and that you can actually make some pretty good money on Displate. Let's jump in. Okay, so look, I want to point out I don't work for Displate. I just happen to be an artist on Displate as well as you might be. So for me, one of the things I get is questions from people, and they say, hey, why is it that when, I sell on Displate, somebody spends $149 US on a Displate and I make like $10? That's a really wimpy amount. I did want to point out that Displate takes care of everything. They take care of the printing of the Displate, the shipping of the Displate, and most importantly, the returns on the Displate. And that's something that if you don't want to deal with this stuff, then selling on Displate or any print-on-demand site like Redbubble or TeePublic or Merch by Amazon is really nice because you just need to upload and then get paid a commission. So I'm living proof of this. I've made over 20,000 sales on Displate. It's well over $50,000 US. So the trick, if you're not happy with the amount of the commission that you're getting, the trick is to sell a lot, like make up for it with volume. And you can do that in 3 ways. Strategy number 1 is to have a whole lot of designs. Okay, you need that in order to be successful. So we're talking over 1,000 designs. I would recommend if you're selling on Displate and you have a small store, 50 designs, 60 designs, get that number up into the hundreds ASAP. Number 2, you want to look at best-selling designs and you want to see the quality of these designs. So check this one out. This is Return of the Vampire poster. You can see when I zoom in, it's a really high quality design. This would look great as an extra large Displate. The font's easy to read from a distance or up close. I love the mock-ups here as well. You can imagine what that looks like in your living room. So what you can do on Displate, I'm just going to click on the main page here, is you can go into popular collections. You can also go to popular artists. You can scroll through and look at that. You can also see what's trending as well. And then there's actually a best-selling offering right here. Now, I do want to point out there are Displates that are licensed. And so if you see something on here that's Star Wars or Marvel, for example, these are licensed stores. You'll see here DC Comics has a licensed store, and this is an official brand shop. So don't be fooled. Do not upload trademark designs like Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, that kind of thing. You will get your account banned. These are official stores. But I would say go through when you browse posters. For example, I'm going to go here to browse posters cars, and it will show the best-selling posters. Displate wants to sell a poster. So you can go through here and you can see what's on the first page, and this will give you an idea of the quality that you need in order to make a sale. So step number 1 is to have a whole lot of design. Step number 2 is to have a high quality of design. Here's a great example. Check out that background, the picture of the car. That's really nice. I can understand why somebody would buy a poster like that if they're a car enthusiast. And then number 3, the way to get successful on Displate is to have niche marketing. So you want to look, when you search for something, I'm going to type in, for example, funny cat. It's always my favorite go-to. And we'll see there's 10,000 results. It's going to be hard for you to get into the first page of the search results. It's not impossible. I want to point out, as I'm scrolling through here, I can see some of my own designs are popping up. So I, for example, love funny cat stuff. I've got a whole lot of funny cat stuff, and my designs are part of the first page of 125. That's pretty nice. I'm going to go here to the top, and I'm going to type in New York. Again, we're going to see 10,000. This maxes out at 10,000. It's not exactly 10,000, but you can see here, these are probably niches that you might not have a whole lot of success in if you're first starting out. You can always try to make more, but a better way would be to find a niche on something that may not be super competitive. So for example, I've typed in information technology. That is a department inside of an office. So when you have your local IT come to you and say, hey, reboot your computer, or you put in an IT ticket, well, look at these posters. These would look great in an office. And if someone's working from home, they might want to decorate their home office with this sort of thing. So you could look at HR call centers, you could look at phone related or HR related, IT related, finance related, computer related. There's all sorts of different ideas. And you'll see here at the top, it's not 10,000 results, it's 1,290. Now again, that might seem like a lot, but if you sort by best selling, you can see, can you make a better looking design than what's on the first page? If the answer is yes, then you can go for it. So I hope you found that helpful. 3 quick tips. Plus, I'm very happy to report Displate is increasing the commissions, which is awesome. So thank you, Displate, on behalf of artists, and keep on uploading, keep on designing, keep on creating. There is money to be made on Displate. I'm living proof of that. Thanks a lot for watching. And here's another video on how you can supercharge your print-on-demand journey, specifically on Displate.